Seems that the intro is not playing. Oh no. God damn it. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're watching from. I'm ThatSpaceDogeGuy, and welcome to today's live coverage of the Falcon 9 launching BlueBird 11 to 13. We're currently having some issues here, so please stand by for a moment. I believe we have fixed them now. So, once again, welcome everyone to the live coverage of the SpaceX Falcon 9 launching BlueBird 11 to 13 from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. As you can see here, a beautiful night. It's 3:25 a.m. So a beautiful night here at Cape Canaveral as Falcon 9 standing on the launch pad tall to launch, I believe, 3 BlueBird satellites. Now, for the people who haven't noticed yet, there's also a clean feed stream in case you do not like the commentary you're hearing right now. Now, the clean feed stream only provides no commentary and 2 of these GIs you can see on the screen, including time to launch and the logo. So if you do want to stick around for this one, for commentary, you can stick around here and stay here. And of course, for the people on TikTok, this is, of course, commentary only, so. Now we're currently 22 minutes and 25 seconds away from launch. In about 2 minutes time, we should see that big vent. And that big vent is basically, you'll see, but I'll explain it anyway. The big vent is basically when you see tons and tons of venting happen from, I believe, the Stromback. That is, you can see. I'm not hearing any sound. Oh, that's why. Hold on, let me just change. I need to change a few stuff. Things going to be a little laggy, and I apologize for that, in case it is. There we go. It should be better now. Live audio from Cape Canaveral here. So that is absolutely amazing. So once again, you're hearing live audio from Cape Canaveral here. This is probably one of the viewing sites where you can see this launch from. So that is pretty cool. Not being there personally myself at this spot, because last time I was here, I've been at the visitor complex and the bridge. Both are still cool. Don't get me wrong. So the team's over at the TSDG team here, where you're seeing this live feed from, is still working on getting things set up here, because we're of course going to record as always, just for our sakes. He can hear one walking, which is pretty funny. Anyway, today's launch once again will be the Falcon 9 rocket. Now today's launch is 85% go. And more about the payload BlueBird 11 to 13. Those are the next generation Block 2 BlueBirds that are designed to deliver up to 10 times the bandwidth capacity of the BlueBird satellites in orbit today, which accelerates the goal to achieve 24/7 continuous cellular, I cannot pronounce that, broadband service coverage. So this is a US nationwide coverage, though. It's okay. There you see the 20-minute vent we've talked about earlier on the screen. just wondering if you could see that on the wide view, but you can't. Just kind of sad. Now, of course, this coverage will be about an hour long, as we will be covering everything from launch to the payload deployments in case SpaceX does stream that. And in case they do stream that, we will be here for the entire ride. Now, of course, to remind you guys, if you do not like the commentary you are hearing and you are on YouTube, you can head over to the Clean Feed stream, which is on this channel. We will not be providing commentary there, so you can just listen along over there. We will have the same views and sounds of the rockets. Now, reminder, this Clean Feed stream that we're doing is just a test to see if Clean Feed streams work. Normally, when we broadcast launches like these of the BlueBird, which aren't really too important in our eyes, we do not do Clean Feed streams. But in case there is a launch like a Chinese launch where many people watch those streams, we will have Clean Feeds available for the people who want to restream that. So they have the ability to commentate over the sound that's already provided by us. And of course, we will still have the commentary streams up as normal. As a Clean Feed stream, it's just an extra to what we have. Now, reminder that every stream on this channel will not be Clean Feed. A lot of them will, probably, if there's a Chinese launch or anything related, anything important, yes. But for example, the Chang E7 will not have a Clean Feed stream, since I will not be personally broadcasting that, and I am the only available person to be broadcasting Clean Feeds on top of the original broadcast. So that is the reason for that. Now we're currently coming up to 15 minutes before the launch, until everything still looking good for the launch today. Now, the events that happened earlier in this stream were the LOX chill down, which was the big event we saw. And then the stage 2 LOX load beginning at T-minus 16 minutes, which was actually just about a minute ago. Once again, everything is still looking good for the launch today in about 14 minutes time. The next event here will be at T-minus 7 minutes, which will be engine chill. Just waiting for the SpaceX stream to start as well. Now, we're not going to listen into the SpaceX coverage here, although this will have commentary. We'll try to be very careful in toggling the commentary on and off. So after launch, we will be listening into the sounds from the TSDG feed here. And someone has joined us today. Very unsure who it is. Oh. I believe Max has joined us today. Your mic is off, though.
Sorry about that. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Max. How are you doing today? How are you feeling?
I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty chill going towards this launch, I would say.
Yeah, I would say it's chill.
Yeah. So, we're 12 minutes, 40 seconds away, and I've not seen SpaceX start their coverage yet. I don't know if they forgot. They forgot about us. Or it has started and it just doesn't work. That's a very splendid chance. No. No, it's no chance. No, it just didn't start. Okay. I don't know what's up with the SpaceX feed today, but it didn't start yet. So something must have happened or something. I don't know. Anyway, in case we do not have the SpaceX feed, we are of course still here with our cameras so we can cover it all. And that's the good part. But SpaceX is live for no one, so oh, now we get it. There we go. Now, of course, we're not going to turn on the SpaceX feed. We're just commentating on our own, but the views from SpaceX are going to be great, so that's why we're having them today. And it's currently SpaceX starting their coverage. Cool. Now, once again, for people just joining us, you're looking at a live view of the Falcon 9 rocket from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida, launching BlueBird 11 to 13. Wow. And next event here at T-minus 7 minutes will be engine chill. And then after T-minus 4 minutes and 30 seconds will be the strong back retract. That's the strong back that's attached to the Falcon 9, or as well called the TE, helps with lifting the rocket to the launch pad. And of course, supporting for winds. And now we're looking at a live view of SpaceX's feed here. And I believe the countdown is wrong. So we're just going to hold the countdown until I know what time it is set for. There we go. All right. So we got the SpaceX feed up, and you can see the Falcon 9 set on the launch pad, ready for its launch in less than 10 minutes time now. You can hear the sounds of the night sky in Florida. Now it's very quiet here. You can hear that. They're just doing their promo video now of ASD Space Mobile. This is very normal for their coverage. So, currently 8 minutes and 45 less 40 seconds until the launch. Now, once again, like we said, we're not going to listen in to the SpaceX coverage here. We're just going to do our commentary on our own. In about a minute, 25 seconds will be the engine chill. So that will be the next step in the countdown. Currently, everything is going as expected, it seems like. So that is very good news. Now, we just had views from SpaceX as well. I'm not sure what happened to the audio from our cameras here. Just completely cut away for some reason.
My
All right, and now it seems like we're back with SpaceX views now as well, as we're coming to 7 minutes. Oh, they're not going to stop commentating. That's sad. Now, more about the Falcon 9 on your screen here. Of course, you can see the two-stage rocket, including the fairing here, is where the BlueBird 11 to 13 is housed. So the fairing is basically a protective shield to protect itself from the atmosphere at launch. Because yes, these things heat up. So, and then of course, why did the stream lag for some reason? Okay. Just wait until we get to the next slide here. They are very slow at talking about those things. There we go. The stage 2 as well. Powered by a Merlin vacuum engine. Beautiful graphic here from SpaceX. And then stage 1, which will be launching B-1077 for its 30th flight, which is kind of cool. And we'll be landing on a short fall of gravitas today. First flight, 2022. So that's basically the Falcon 9 explained for you quickly. Now, the next step here in the countdown will be the Stromback retract, and that is actually, I think that's going to be visible here. That is the TE structure, or called Stromback, that helps Falcon 9 from rollout to launch. It's very supportive in its use. We just heard somewhere in the back, tanks pressurizing for Stromback retract. I think one has mission control open. We have to listen in closer to what is being said over there, so just give us a second. Because I think someone has mission control open over there, which I really like to see. That Stromback should have started. to go. I think, yeah, the clamps are opening of the strong back, so that is now visible on the screen. Now, next step, that's going to happen in a minute. Oh. Just give us a second here. We're just... some technical feeds of our own. Back to the Tron back here. There we go. It should now be reclining. And the final pressurization, stuff like that, all good. There we go. It's slowly, very slowly reclining. Now, that has happened, so that is great news. Well, less than 3 minutes until the launch. Now, of course, the final 30 seconds, we will be listening into the SpaceX feed, the SpaceX countdown. So we can
and
hear.
with that strong back retract, the actual transporter rector rotates about 2.5 degrees away from the first stage until liftoff, when it rotates a full around 45 degrees away to swing back away from the rocket.
Yep. Thank you for the fun facts there. As we're getting closer to launch, 2 minutes, 10 seconds. So, next up should be stage 2 launch load complete. Now, I don't hear that anywhere. But I'll believe it happened.
Stage 2 LOX load complete.
And there we heard stage 2 launch load complete, which was actually very cool to hear. Seems like we're gonna have stereo audio for today's launch, which is kind of cool.
Now, right now, the Falcon 9 should be getting into startup.
Yep.
And I'll walk you through the main events that will happen for liftoff right now.
All right.
At 1 minute, Falcon 9 will go in startup and the tanks will press. At 45 seconds, the launch director will give the go-ahead for launch. At 3 seconds, engine ignition will happen. And at T0, liftoff will occur, launching BlueBird 11 to 13.
Yep. That is correct. So we're now about 35 seconds to launch. So what we're going to do now is we're going to listen in to SpaceX here for the final countdown before launch.
T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. Go Falcon and go BlueBird.
A minute and 10 seconds into the flight. Nominal flight here of Falcon 9 launching BlueBird 11 to 13. Awesome views as well. Wow. We're slowly losing tracking here, but that was something cool. Oh my god, look at that. We have beautiful tracking shots there. We still kind of do. You can barely see it on the screen. So the next step here will be Miko in about 10 seconds from now.
Main engine cut off.
Stage separation confirmed.
And back startup.
And you can hear those call outs. And then MVAC startup. And there we go. You can still hear the rumble. That's absolutely insane. And that's always the crazy part about launches. You can still hear the rumble even minutes after launch, and that's just that's a cool sight.
Success.
Oh, there we go. Fairing separation there. Oh, you didn't even hear the sound? Oh, come on. Well, we're gonna have replays of this. We're gonna show some replays, so don't worry. Stick around. We'll show some replays of the launch, because it seems like the sound didn't pick anything up, which is actually annoying. Because it was so good. It was really good. So while the second stage is doing its work, I think we're gonna show some replays here. Yes, we're already gonna show some replays because oh my god, what you guys missed, man, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed you guys missed it. So just give us a second here, we'll show you the replay of that. Just give us a moment. Man, I'm really disappointed you guys didn't hear that. Like, that was so good. Oh, scrolled a bit too far. 30 seconds is nice time. Alright, we're going to the replays already because I'm actually disappointed you guys didn't hear that. So let's go over to the replay here. Just quickly before second stage shutdown, because you not hearing that is absolutely not, it's not cool. Just listen in. guys heard it now, which is good. All right, now that you guys have heard that, we're gonna go back to live view since we're gonna have that landing here shortly. Once again, I'm still disappointed in that we didn't get the views I hoped for. Oh, oops. Why wasn't it even on the... Chan, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? Wow. Nice to see you here. We're just coming up to the landing burn here shortly. So stick around now that you are here. Hey, nerds. Lovely to see you here, man.
Stage 1 landing burn.
Are you streaming yourself? Oh, I didn't know that.
On landing leg deploy.
Oh, there's sound.
Stage 2 shutdown.
And there's the landing. Sorry for the glitch there. Hold on. Fixing that. Boom. There's that first stage booster landing. Absolutely amazing. Let me check out your stream. Chen Gaming. Big support to that channel, by the way. Oh, you stream from my feed. Lovely. He's using the clean feed. Oh, what a nice guy. This guy listens to me. Yeah, lovely. Oh, people are picking up stuff now. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have a little break on the stream here. Unless... Are they gonna end their coverage? Oh, they are gonna end their coverage. Aw, that's sad. No. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Because then we can finally end our coverage too. So, okay. Yeah, alright. Well, I believe that's gonna be it for today's live then. That was a lovely launch, of course. Max, do you have anything to say about that?
Not really.
All right. Well, thank you, Max, for still coming to the stream, which is, of course, lovely to have you here. But yeah, we're going to end our coverage here. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and we will be back for the Long March 7A launch. So see you next time, everyone.